Hi, my name is Xelena González, and I'd like to share a story with you called The Smallest Thing. This is my own story to be published one day. Right now there are no illustrations, so I'm going to tell the story using my body, and I'd like you to join with me. Just follow my cues and do it in your own way, okay? This is the smallest thing, and it starts with Simon. We're going to make ourselves real small because Simon is the smallest thing in the great big forest. He lives on top of the tallest tree, so let's get real tall here, and I might have to step back. Real tall, on the strongest branch, on the longest limb, on the tip of a leaf. And from that spot, Simon can see the sun setting in the west. Now, Simon loved looking out onto the land and seeing all that he could see. And he used to think life doesn't get any better than this. But one day, he fell. So you might know how to fall carefully, or you can fall real slow like this. Okay? So Simon fell down and he hit every branch on the way down. Boom. Now what? Okay, so now we're on the ground and Simon is real sad. He can see his home way up there. Maybe he reaches for his home, but then it starts raining. Oh no, Simon thinks it can't get any worse than this. But then it does get worse, and the dirt starts to pour in with all the rain, and Simon can't breathe, he can't move, and he thought, surely it's not going to get any worse than this. But then he started to feel a rumbling in his belly, and not a good one either. His belly started to split open. Oh no! And guess what came out? Roots came out the bottom, and something broke out the top. Simon, you see, was just a seed who all along was meant to grow. So now we're going to break out from the darkness, okay, from the ground, and we're going to reach for the air that we missed so much. So let's slowly climb up back out of the ground. So let's reach a tiny stem and reach up and up so that we have branches again and limbs. And Simon eventually was the smallest thing in the giant forest, eventually became the biggest tree. And he could see the setting sun, but also could see the sun rise again in the morning, and could see all the fields and all the flowers and rivers, and the butterflies would come to rest in his arms, and the birds would build homes in his elbows, and the squirrels would run, all the furry friends and feathered friends. And Simon every day thought, in his big forest of a body, life doesn't get better than this. Until one day, it did.